Hey guys, welcome back to another video. At 6 p.m. Eastern today on Tuesday, September 13th, Chrysler unveiled their special edition 2023 Chrysler 300C model. So today's video is just going over everything we know about this, exploring the interior, exterior, performance, features, and more. So let's get right into it. First off, what did we expect from Chrysler? As I talked about in my teaser video yesterday, Chrysler posted photos on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram teasing this new model and giving us a few clues. For example, they said it would be one of the most powerful and luxurious special edition vehicles in Chrysler brand history, and we're bringing the power in 2023. They also shared a photo of a Chrysler wheel with a red 4-piston Brembo caliper beneath it. As much as we wanted to see a Chrysler 300 Hellcat, I believe this vehicle was going to be a 2023 Chrysler 300C SRT, with the 6.4L Hemi V8 and a very luxurious interior. So now moving on to the press conference and the actual release. Both the Chrysler CEO Chris Fuel and head of design at Stellantis Ralph Shields talked about Chrysler and specifically the legend of the 300, celebrating the end of an era with the 2023 Chrysler 300C. The Chrysler 300 production ends after this year, 2023, and has represented iconic American luxury and performance for decades, first introduced way back in 1955, and then reborn in 2005 and living on since. Chris Fuel said, quote, "We're celebrating the Chrysler 300 and its iconic legacy in the automotive world. The Chrysler 300 changed the automotive world in so many ways, and we will carry that spirit of ingenuity forward as we transform Chrysler with a fully electrified future and breakthrough customer experiences." End quote. So what did we end up getting? Pretty close to the expectations, I would say. CEO Chris Fuel revealed the 2023 Chrysler 300C, powered by the 6.4L Hemi V8. Thankfully, there are lots of photos and videos, so you'll see that all on screen throughout the video. Note that this isn't an SRT model as I had actually expected, so there are no SRT badges anywhere, no SRT interior, basically nothing from an SRT aside from the Hemi engine. Chrysler wanted to go with a bang to commemorate their nearly 70-year legacy of the Chrysler 300, and they will be producing just 2,200 of these models, 2,000 for the US and another 200 for Canada. The price is $55,000 US plus destination, and that's the final price since there are no add-ons or options available, aside from the color, which we'll get into. Ordering is done through a special streamlined process on reservation.chrysler.com. I believe Chrysler is doing this to stop dealers from potentially price gauging if you order directly from Chrysler, so that seems like a good play. However, if you do cancel your order, the dealer will still have the car, and then I believe they could just jack up the price there. To order, you just have to go through 3 simple steps: select an exterior color, select a dealer, and submit your deposit. So now let's take a look at the car. The exterior of the car is fairly familiar as we expected. It's basically the same as before with some tweaks and the bigger motor. There's a fabulous new iteration of the tricolor 300C badge that gets used on the grille and rear deck lid, which just looks phenomenal and ties together well with the 300's iconic heritage. The 300C rides on 20x9-inch forged wheels, with all-season performance tires, and 4-piston red Brembo calipers are found beneath them. The exterior gets black chrome accents on the grille and lower fascia, along with black headlight and taillight bezels. Only 3 colors are going to be available: gloss black, bright white, and velvet red, all at the same cost. It also does seem like the car uses the older 300 SRT front lower fascia to give it a sportier appearance. Next, we can talk about the performance, which of course is one of the major talking points of this vehicle. Powered by the 6.4L Hemi V8, the 300C has 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The performance here will be similar to the other 6.4L vehicles, for example the Charger Scat Packs, with a 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, quarter mile in 12.4 seconds, and a top speed of 160 miles per hour. As mentioned, the TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic is there, optimizing fuel economy while offering maximum performance with 160 millisecond shifts. The previous SRT8s that were offered to North America for 2014 and back were all using the 5-speed automatic, so this is the first time we get this combination. The 300 does gain other performance features as well over, say, a regular 5.7L Hemi 300S, such as the 4-piston Brembo brakes, a 3.09 limited slip differential, active damping suspension, and black exhaust tips that's paired with the active exhaust underneath the car, which has valves that open and close to show off the throaty noise of the Hemi. Now moving back inside the car, I was quite disappointed to find the interior actually seems less luxurious than the previous 300C models, which were available from 2020 and prior. I talked about these in my last video, as they are still offered in Mexico. Those came with the 5.7-liter Hemi only, but the interiors were just so nice and extravagant, with features like deep quilted and perforated Napa leather seats and door panels, hand-sanded natural pour wood, French accent stitching, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel with a unique chrome accent ring. This 300C gets black Laguna leather seats, so those seem like they're pretty much identical to the ones that are found in the Hellcat Chargers and Challengers, and they do get embossed with the new 300C logo and silver accent stitching. The stitching continues on the doors and instrument panel. That instrument panel is also leather, with carbon fiber and piano black accents found on other parts of the cabin, but otherwise it seems very similar to the 300S interior. The car also does give you a premium 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, the 8.4-inch Uconnect system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and a ton of safety features like Advanced Brake Assist, Lane Departure Warning Plus, and Full Speed Collision Warning Plus, just to name a few. Finally, the steering wheel is heated and the seats are heated and ventilated. As mentioned, there are not any other options, so all the 300s essentially come fully loaded with all of these features and nothing more for the $55,000 US price tag. So that's it for this video, guys. What do you think of this 2023 Chrysler 300C? Are you disappointed or happy with what Chrysler is giving us? As for me, I'm personally a tad let down here. I fully understood that we weren't getting a Hellcat, but I expected a sportier, full-blown SRT model like Australia and the Middle East got from 2015 to 2021. I also expected a more luxurious interior for something that they call a 300C, because those typically have had very nice interiors in the past. This is just a bit less aggressive on the exterior, but I am happy to see another 300 with a 6.4-liter Hemi. As a Mopar fan, I can't really complain too much, and I still think this car is pretty sweet. But I'd like to hear what you think, so let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.